Hello, my name is Basil Amir. Today I am here to give a business plan and a pitch of my company Volkswagen AG, one of the world leading automotive group driving the transition to electric mobility. Volkswagen headquartered is in Wolfsburg, Germany and operates on a truly global scale with 10 brands over 115 manufacturing plants across 20 countries. The company produces more than 9 million vehicles annually, covering mass market, premium, and luxury segments. Strategically, Volkswagen is focused on electrification, digitalization, and sustainable mobility, supported by a 160 billion investment. The key opportunity I am proposing is rationalizing EV platforms to reduce the cost and improves margin against big competitors like Tesla and BYD. Coming on to the next slide is my executive summary. The core business platforms and solutions. Volkswagen EV strategy is constrained by fragmented platforms, high fixed cost, and multiple brand complexity. Financially, EV margins are only from 5% to 7% compared to 8% for IC vehicles, and ROCE has fallen from 7.8% to 5.7%, indicating inefficient capital use. My proposed solution is EV platform consolidation, which could cut R&D and duplication by 25%. This supports Volkswagen target market value, strengthening the competitiveness in a global EV market where VW currently holds a 6.7% share. Further on to the next slide, the product and services. I am explaining that Volkswagen products and where the inefficient lies. The group produces both ICE and EV vehicles under brands like VW, Audi, Porsche, Skoda, and Seat. EV offerings such as ID services and Audi e-Electron are built on multiple platforms, mainly MEB and PPE. While this supports brand differentiation, it creates overlapping R&D and highly cost. Volkswagen strengths include global brands and global scales, diversity, and ISO certified quality system. However, the platform duplication reduces efficiency and pressure pricing across both mass markets and premium EV segments. Coming on to the next slide is marketing plan. This slide focus on Volkswagen customers and competitive environment. The company targets urban mass market EV buyers which start from the age 25 to 45 and more than the premium buyers start from 35 to 55. The global EV market is expanding rapidly with 12.8 million deliveries expected in 2025. Volkswagen achieving strong 42% year-on-year growth. However, Tesla and BYD major competition due to the cost leadership and vertical integration. Volkswagen uses digital marketing, auto shows, and sustainability messaging platforms to their customers. Platform standardization creates an opportunity to improve unit economy without changing the target markets. Coming on to the next slide. is financial plan. Here I want to highlight the Volkswagen financial challenges in 2024. Profitably declined with an operating margin of just 5.9% and ROCE at 5.7%. Despite EV platforms annually annually EV capital expenditure is around 17 billion. Further on, liquidity remains acceptable but is weakening and gearing is relatively high. The fourth point which I need to explain is the platform consolidation and components standardization, directly addressing these issues by reducing duplicate R&D and lowering unit cost. Further on, this improves the margin, enables competitive pricing, and supports long-term profitable EV growth against the big competitors like Tesla and BYD. Coming on to my operational plan, this slide explains why operational changes is necessary. Volkswagen operates 112 plants worldwide and with very high fixed cost of around 4.5 billion per year. Multiple EV platforms increases complexity and slow development cycle. Standardizing batteries, chassis and components improves quality control and reduce defects under ISO 9001 standards. Regulating pressures such as EU 95 grams per kilometer CO2 targets. Further on, the cost rises. The platform's consolidation improves utilizing. Further on, reduce production cost, enhances compliances, and enable Volkswagen to manufacture EV platforms at a big scale. Coming on the three reasons why should you invest in my company. Finally, I'm here to explain why this is strategies is attractive. First, major components and improvements. EV major currently lags IC and platform rationalizing could cut R&D and duplication by 25%. Further on, secondly, market growth. The global EV market is forecast to grow by 42% in 2025, and Volkswagen 6.5 to 6.7% shares give strong upside potential. Coming on to the third one is capital efficiency. Fragmented platforms have reduced RCEO to 5.7 while standardization improves asset utilizing a lower fixed cost and strengthening long-term financial stability, positioning Volkswagen as a long-term financial stability. Afterwards, this approach supports steady this operation and steady cash flow, reduces complexity, improves pricing, strengthening the cost control, enables fast model launches, which supports long-term planning and help Volkswagen to compete more effectively as EV demand rise globally in worldwide. The consolidation of the platforms make VW as a profitable, scalable EV leaders that can compete all over the world. Thank you for listening me and I will be so happy if you will invest in my company.